Hello, beloved. I'm Monica Bermudez. I am the host for the podcast called Ascended Earth, the Transfiguration of the New Human. I am back for another episode, and I want to talk about harnessing the human potential in this episode. So, the fact that you are here on Earth, you are demonstrating to the universe that you already are a master. Earth has served as a school of spiritual growth, and it is a place to gain greater mastership in a more accelerated way than anywhere else in the universe. We have the potential to be avatars. And in episode 72, a previous episode on my podcast, I talked about artificial intelligence and how technology is similar to us. I want to dig deeper into this topic for this episode for harnessing our human potential. The intention for this episode is to activate and unlock your DNA of remembrance of your superpower and mastership. We are like a walking circuit board with resistors, transistors, capacitors, and filters. Towards the end of this episode, I'm going to provide 3 sacred keys to unlock your DNA and remembrance of your own superpower. Lately, I have been seeing how much science has evolved to the point that it's starting to prove our spiritual power. And when I say spiritual, I am not referring to any religion. The center of your superpower is your heart, a healed and awakened heart. I have discussed in previous episodes on different topics about the heart. I have emphasized it as a place to start and repairing, rebuilding, and reconnecting before any other chakras because it is a foundational point of all chakras. And just like you build on a foundation of your home, you want to make it secure and sturdy to withstand any storms. And storms that are, that I use as an analogy to equivalent to like challenges in our life, when we're confronted with certain traumas or other challenges. The heart chakra center is the center for all chakra points in your body. Every cell has a heart within its nucleus. Every chakra point has its own heart chakra point, and it is through the chakra points that connects to the heart chakra center. It is through the quantum field of our own heart and cells that we can harness our human potential. I've been reading articles from Heart Math Institute, and they are very focused on everything and all about the heart. They've been doing research and studies for so many years, and I'm fascinated by some of their studies. In particular, there is a research written in The Science of the Heart, which is a free ebook that is offered in the Heart Math Institute, and it contains several research in relation to the heart. And in chapter 6 of this book, it's called Energetic Communication. And they share studies in the electromagnetic field of the heart and studies that the electromagnetic field is stronger than the brain's energy field. And they have measured or detected, I believe they used the word detected, up to 3 feet from the body, this energetic field that gets emanated from the heart center. It also says that the energy goes all around. And this is, the scientific evidence of this. And this is true. So here is, my personal experience with all of this and all of my work when it comes to the chakras, because what they're really measuring is all of this chakra point of energy because chakra stands for like energy center. It's like an energy wheel of movement of magnetic field, and we are electromagnetic all throughout our body. We have this greater energy field that we emit ourselves, and So, from my personal channeling experience, working with several clients and students, when I would work to repair their heart chakra, I would channel light language to facilitate healing, repairing, reconnecting, and reactivating their own heart reawakening. People would feel the back of their heart chakra energy moving, which was never felt before. And it is this pulsating feeling in the back, because I felt it too, where the heart is, coming back to life. So, like, you could feel it right in the back, right where the heart chakra center is. And it does feel like this very pulsating rhythm, of energy that is coming to life. So, the heart is meant to function in all directions, much greater amplitude. And so, in many ancient mystical studies, it is said that cosmic master Jeshua's heart transmitted the heart electromagnetic field for miles or greater. And I fully feel that we have the ability to harness this greater energy through our own Christ consciousness within our heart. And this is the heart chakra center of the avatar state that I've talked about in previous episodes as well. We have the ability and potential within us. And Christ consciousness energy is an expansive energy of our own consciousness. And so the energy of the heart goes 360 degrees, and there is this very spirally energy that I've seen through my own inner eye and I felt. So when I channel light language, it channels in a very spirally way also. And the heart and all chakra points are multidimensional, and they go all around in this energetic field, all around your body, right? They all have this spirally energy to them. Our physical body is equipped to hold your powerful soul, and your heart chakra center being your gateway. You're fully equipped to handle these new energies and light codes that we are receiving right now. We are going through our own upgrades, a massive upgrade. That means that we can communicate directly to source that is. We can all channel. We all have the ability to activate ourselves. We all have the ability to self-heal and the ability to be independent. We have the ability to levitate, to remote view, to transmit. We have all the clairs, such as clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizance, and we are all equipped for much more. As Cosmic Master Yeshua once said more than 2,000 years ago, and Cosmic Master Yeshua demonstrated with him harnessing his own power through the Christ consciousness energy. And that is what is coming in right now through these light codes and these new energy codes to Earth. Our consciousness is expanding even more so through this great ascension, which is also triggering a greater awakening because it is also expanding our perception and we're seeing life in a whole different level that we probably never seen before. So there's these other abilities that are also starting to activate and awaken within ourselves. All of these abilities that we have within ourselves, we've always had them, and some of which were dormant, dormant aspects of our DNA. Our DNA is a multidimensional aspect of us and has a lot of full potential to it. We have the ability to remember who we truly are in the greater scheme of the universe. You're here. Whether you remember or not, you chose to be here now to be a part of this great ascension and great awakening. There is a part of you within your soul that remembers all of this. And I'm speaking to the heart of your soul, your higher aspect, your future powerful self that is in the present now. You are fully capable of harnessing this greater power within you if you allow it. If you get past the victim mindset, get past the trauma, get out of your head and into your sacred heart space. We harness the power of the source of all that is within our own heart chakra space center. And that is what also makes us creators and transformers of our reality. Don't look at the external world to find your answers, to get others to save you, to give you love. You are fully equipped for all of this. Don't be dependent on someone else to take care of you. Cut the toxic energy cords, the ones that have been draining you and keeping you small. And some of these may come from your own shadow ego that wants to keep you small and unable to move forward. And I often talk about independent love. Be independent, not codependent. And that can be in any type of situation. It could be romantic, it could be at work and how we define ourselves through our own identities with what we do in life. Now, I'm not saying don't have any relationship. What I'm saying is that all the foundations of your own independence starts within yourself, harnessing that power. That is also part of what activates the law of attraction. And this also activates your abundance and your prosperity. Because by doing this, you're also telling the universe that you're ready to receive more of this by operating in this mode of independent love, coming from a healed, awakened state. So it's not always easy, right? Because we're all humans, we're going through all of these challenges. And we all have different problems that come up, and we go through a lot. And believe me, I've been through it, and I'm still going through, as a human, that there are things that, I keep myself maintained and balanced, or at least try and strive to, during these challenging times, because with these new energy codes and these light codes is also bringing up a lot more chaos. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stay there in this victim mindset. I'm going to do something about it. And that's all I'm saying, is that we all have the power within ourselves to do something about it, about certain circumstances and situations and problems that may come up. Your heart center connects you to the heart center of the universe and multiverse and the source of all that is. It is time to return to your own home that is within your heart. Now I want to share 3 sacred keys to get you to harness your own human potential. And this would be constant, practice of doing this. So number 1, stay present. Being in the now moment, the present, not focusing on the past, the future, or regrets, of the past, of choices that were made that have caused your reality now, but being present with it now. And in this presence, you're also building those foundational blocks for your future, a much higher vibrational future self. And it is also where you connect with your past and your future as well, where you can bring in healing for the past and also getting advice from your future self, because your future self has already achieved all of this, has already harnessed this power. And number 2, know and trust you have this ability within you. All you have to do is just trust that within you. And lastly, continue to practice heart center and balance through your breath work and in your meditations. And during your meditations, bring in your focus of attention in that present moment, trusting and knowing of being connected to your own heart chakra center and trusting your own higher guidance and what information you're receiving in that moment. So these are some very key sacred keys to harness your human potential. And it will only expand even more when you put them into more practice on a constant basis. And this is what I did myself when I was going through my own heartbreak. And then from my own heartbreak, changing it to an awakened heart. So to be in an awakened state doesn't mean that it's perfection. It just means that you've gained that mastership and understanding and knowing that balance within yourself. And every master and every spiritual teacher is not perfect either. Okay, we're always evolving and learning in different ways. So we are teachers, but we are also students. And so there is a fine balance in all of this, right? As we continue to expand and knowing and trusting that within you. So I will leave you with that. And I am sending you much love. And I will be connecting with you in another episode. Bye for now.